friends, so welcome back to She's Crafty. I took a look-see in Tuesday morning after taking a rather large break over the December holiday time, and I thought I'd take you along. So they had a bunch of these Heidi Swap goodies and Project Life goodies, kind of like file tab folder kind of deals, which is really fun to start a, year in review kind of project. They also had these paint by number kits, which I was very interested in as I've been wanting to get one of them for myself. So they had a couple of them in different floral designs. So you saw the red roses as well as kind of like the pretty like bridal looking bouquet stuff. And these were called click sticks. So I guess you put a piece of art in between the two pieces and hang it up and voila, it is done. So yeah, kind of cool. $17.99 seemed a little bit high. There was lots of these little mini albums to work on. And the prices are pretty good. This was a whole planner setup from Heidi Swap. That's why it was $12, but a little tiny bit rich for my blood. I know it's Tuesday morning, but prices are going up. So this was a little place or a little felted pouch that you can put your pens in for your journaling. Now these are Heidi Swap little kits. I have had them before, to patina things. They come with a foam brush and a little paint and that's about it. But if you are needing some acrylic pieces, that's awesome. There is a whole planner set there from Heidi Swap. And then this was a thing to mix your own pigments, which I thought was kind of a cool idea. So you can get the exact colors that you're looking for. So it came with powdered pigments and then the liquid that you mix it in. Big giant Project Life sets. And then now this over here is the area where all of my paper pads are. So there's lots and lots of these Echo Park paper, solid pads of paper. And you'll see in a second, I do take a second to see how thick the cardstock is. And I would say it's like a medium weight cardstock, not super sturdy, but not bad. So definitely decent quality. You get 48 sheets. That's where I was checking out the weight just out of curiosity. I don't use a lot of cardstock myself. I'm more of a pattern paper girl, but they did have lots of nice stuff. So you see all these paper pads. I didn't see any that I would consider new to my store, but definitely tons. And oh my goodness, people. There are so many of these Simple Stories packs of 25 sheets of paper. It was like, okay, well, they must be getting ready to come out with a bazillion new lines because they are trying to chuck their older products out. Same with there's Echo Park and Simple Stories, so much of it. But a lot of really pretty stuff. I saw that wood grain and it was in my hot little hands and I was like, oh, I really like it. I want it. I even made my husband hold it. He was nice enough to go to the store with me, which is not his thing. But alas, I do end up putting it back because I know I have so much wood grain. It's just one of those things that I like it so much that I tend to almost collect it. And we don't want to be collecting, we want to be using. So I was looking in the back there to see if there's anything new in paper pad land. Now this was a giant honkin' box for $12 of this really great crimson cardstock. Absolutely gorgeous, and you would have it for life. That's good if you actually hold classes, something like that. So flipped through, now here I just thought I'd show you a quick pan of the 6x6 paper pads. They were super organized in my store right now. So you can see what we have there. And this is this really large tube of like a cool adult coloring sheet. So my store does have two full like case areas with pattern paper and paper pads. I have used, that was my husband's hand, that Freebird collection and I killed it off before that pad. And I was so surprised how great the layouts came from that set. So if you're on the fence, it actually ends up being absolutely gorgeous. So there's Jungle Safari goodies. There is lots and lots of, Authentique. That's what it was. I'm like, starts with an A. Look at how cute that Simple Stories Say Cheese line is. I've seen lots of people using that over this Christmas season. So yes, for those of you who are super into Authentique, we had lots and lots. Not necessarily new collections, but some that were new to the store. Oh, Flower Market. I have gone through 2 collections of Flower Market. One from scrapbookingstore.com and I think one from Scrap Room. such a beautiful collection. It is, and it's the Cartabella bumpy stuff that we all like. So, cute authentique paper collection. It's a travel collection. I know I flipped through it really quickly. My husband wanted to see it, I guess. So, what else? Oh, I thought that was really cute stuff by Kaiser Craft. It's all kinds of birthday stuff. So this is a new to me called Crafternoon. There was a few different sets of these papers. They were there the last time I went as well. And I mean, they're really gorgeous, vibrant. You get a sticker sheet with them, all that kind of stuff. And they are priced so incredibly well. That's another product I actually pulled out that I was going to buy. And I ended up not doing so just because I have so much of that. Oh, this is a really cute Halloween collection that I saw. I was like, oh my gosh, that's so cute with the baby blue. And it's $9.99. I'm sorry, you can see that it's flipping around a little bit. My husband was bugging me. So it's this Halloween collection, $9.99, lots of paper, and it also had die cuts and little, what are the deedles called? Tassels that came with it. So super cute if you have Halloween scrapbooking to still do. October. Collection from Authentique as well. That freestyle by Photoplay is so cool, especially if you have teen boys. I thought it is awesome. I've had some pieces from that collection that were really fun to play with. And it has wood grain, you know, being the thing. So Authentique Valentine's and Easter collections. Also some of the calendar stuff. And then tons more, again, of those packs with 25 sheets. So here's a hockey collection by Authentique. I thought that was kind of cool. And then these are like paper piecing projects for all kinds of different colors of sunflowers. So as you can see, if you're looking for paper or you want to build out your stash, there is so much right now at the bomb price. Now we are pretty darn low on embellishments right now. We didn't get a whole lot of that in. So we have some of the I Am chipboard stuff, and the other stuff that's here was here 3-4 weeks ago when I was here. Like, now those sticker books, you see how there's one here, one there, they were packed like 10 deep. So we had a ton of those. All of these Doodlebug little mini books were there. Now these are new. These are these cute little wood craft sets for like home decor. So I thought those were cool. There's a baby one, a house one, a crafty room one. And yep, that Easy Runner Grand was there. I was just seeing if they got the inserts in, but that same tape runner is still there, unless they just got one in. So lots and lots of Hero Art inks, in all different color collections. Now I don't know how many collections they came in, but we did definitely get a ton of them. So maybe we got them all. I don't know, but we do have a lot. That's my puppy playing next to me. Sorry. Still have some of the Vicky Bouton inks in. I haven't tried those yet. I'm wondering if they are good or not. But lots of those. So the next case, next is lots of dies. And these up here, these DIY cut ones, are the only ones that I saw that were new as a new brand. And yes, my puppy is chewing my hand while I record so I can get recording done. I won't mind when he's done with the teething. Anywho, there were these Crafters Companions, the 3D borders, what's that one called? Aqua Marker. There's the 3 different sets, I think, or were there 2 with, yeah, that had all kinds of outline dies that were kind of fun. So those are fun. Oh, and Character Over the Edge. So 4 kinds if you are looking to add to your collection of those goodies. This is where we have all this really cute baking stuff from my store. It's right next to the scrapbooking stuff. Oh, and then they had these little embellishment kits. So Hip Hip Hooray by Simple Stories. There's enamel dots. There is a stencil as well as die cuts in there. And this is Hip Hip Hooray as well. That we had 2 of those in. And let's see, there's something else. Oh, those pink paisley again and again have been there forever. Oh, it's these Simple Stories, these brads that also came with die cuts. And so the die cuts in there are the same collection as the brads. And then there's also an additional set of die cuts from So Crafty or Crafty Girl. That's the collection it's from. So you get 3 pieces in there for $6.99, which is not bad at all. It's about as high as I want to pay at Tuesday morning for die cuts and brads, but it was enough that it made me ever so interested, as you'll see in my haul that comes directly after this part of the video. So, and these were so cute, and I was trying to decide if I wanted them because I played with so many of those bits and pieces from that collection right there, the Simple Stories collection, that I ended up not getting them, but I found them to be so cute. I mean, the deal is I just happen to be a sucker for enamel dots and thickers. Those are kind of like downfalls. And puffies, okay, never mind. So all kinds of these cute little Valentine goodies. So there's different packages of them. So I think they had 2 different like embellishment kind of set things for them. And that stuff has all been there. Nothing new, nothing exciting. Now, the other side of this aisle, I'm going to show you some mixed media goodies in a second. But I was just looking through, kind of digging a little bit to see if there might be anything new. So there's stuff here for travelers, notebooks, Bougeot journals, planners, all that kind of stuff. There wasn't anything new that I had seen. They did move some of those journal stickers over with the bullet journal stuff, you know, which I thought was good for marketing. They do a really nice job at my Tuesday morning with that kind of stuff. This was $11.99 for the memory planner, but it does have the inserts, and that is not bad, my friends. I can only imagine what they cost originally. They had some planners on that top shelf, as well as some just really cute looking notebooks. All right, so here you'll see, I picked it up. I thought it was really cute. It was a notebook with grids and lines, but it came with this cute little pouch on the front. I thought it was a really cute notebook and pen case. I thought it was a really cute little notebook setup. So, and that had 3 little notebooks in it, which I thought would be a really cute giftable. And this had cotton paper in it. So you really have to look at everything because we get so many different little goodies in our Tuesday mornings that you have to go on the hunt. So lots of fun new paint sets or paintbrush sets. So if any of you guys are looking to do Life Book or Effie's Book of Days, grab some really cool paintbrushes. You're going to be using lots and lots of them. Those rose gold ones I thought were so pretty, and seriously, I think I was getting taken in because they were shiny. Like, shiny's a really big deal. But there was some of the cheaper ones, and I generally just use really cheap paintbrushes. It doesn't matter to me. And, yeah, they work just fine, especially if you like to do mixed media art journaling. Not a biggie. Oh, that is swinging a little bit too much. Oh, and they had these palettes that were super cheap, plastic. They had white as well as absolutely clear, and I thought they were kind of nifty. I mean, I tend to just use packaging to splat paint on top of so I don't have to clean up, but I thought those were nice. So more of these little doodling books, some paints, and then there's some of the crafting tools. So that was one of the laser pointer things, and I had one of those. I didn't really dig it. It wasn't my thing. We've got some vinyl, not a whole lot, and lots of foil quilling. And people, what do you do with foil quilling? My store has it all the time. I've seen it at Joann's or Michael's, and I don't even know what it is. I'm almost scared to start knowing because then I'll want all the things. But if you guys can let me know, I'd appreciate it. Or pop a YouTube video down below that or like somebody on YouTube that does it, and I'll check out their stuff. This has been there like for months, and it's to do like knitting in the round or something like that. So just a couple more tools. This little brayer I liked, but I did not like it for $7. I have a little bit of a wider one, and I would have liked that, but I liked it more for like $4. So it had to stay at the store. It didn't get to come home. So, oh, and I thought that was a decent glue gun. It's big, but I just picked one up, you know, a smaller one at Michael's for $3.99, and that was plenty for me. They had some of these tool kits at $25, so if you don't have any of those tools, that's super affordable to get stuff all in one. And then they had this big, giant one. So friends, I had so much Restraint. The one thing I picked up that I put down, actually, there was 2 things. There was an O Snap Basics you know, those 25 counts of the pattern paper. And it was like thin stripped deep wood grain on one side and kind of like pegboard looking. Somebody told me it was called a dot grid on the other that was cream with gray dots. And I've actually had that piece of pattern paper recently. And I worked with it and I had 2 of them. And I used the wood grain on both sides because I love wood grain. I actually put that back because I know I have lots of wood grain. I just like it so very much. And then there was a pattern paper pack that I liked a couple of the papers that were in it. But I didn't really dig the accompanying sticker sheet. I would have wanted it to be like an alpha sheet. I didn't really like what was on there that much. So I actually thought it through and I was good about it. And there you go. So I did just pick up 2 things, not that big of a deal. And my total is even puny. My total was $11.64. So I'm going to put that receipt to the side. The first thing I picked up, and let me get rid of the crinkly bag. Oh, my puppy just knocked over my trash can. I picked up this Royal and Langnickel set of little paintbrushes. There are 4 in here, and let's see if they open easily. They were only $3.99. This was not a big deal. It claims that they're $9.99. I don't know if that's true. They are synthetic sable. And I mean, they're shiny. So, you know, shiny caught my eye, which is so sad and pathetic that shiny did. But I really like this kind of a tip for flower petals. And I'm planning, ooh, it's kind of nice and stiff. So, I mean, on the back it says how to clean it if you're using watercolor, if you're using acrylics, yada, yada, yada. But they feel more like an acrylic-y kind of thing, but we'll see. Not really sure. But I do like that shape because you can just kind of press it down when you are doing watercolors, when you're doing acrylic, and you get yourself a nice little flower petal. Anyway, so pick those up for cheap, not a big deal. Trying to get the puppy to stop trying to go through my trash. And the other thing I picked up, because I found these to be very cute, they're called Simple Stories Bits and Pieces Best Year Ever for $6.99. And really, I saw this brad set, and I really liked the bright colors, even though they might be for winter or fall or whatever. So I thought they were cute for $6.99. So let's take a look at them together. So set of brads, and also brads with these little cardstock pieces. First one reads Hello Winter. Then we've got a really nice floral with navy. I do love, why does that look blurry? I don't know why it looks blurry. Hold on, let me fix that. Maybe it was my angle. I don't know. Anywho, so I do like the little floral. This says, yay, it's spring, happy fall, summer days. So they have that little acrylic-y stuff on top of the brad. Now, if I'm not feeling the brad right then, I can always pop out that acrylic piece. So then we have some larger, small? I don't know. Is that a word? There's 4 of those and a nice smattering of the smaller ones. There are silver rings, but it's not like the dirty silver, so it just depends on what your vibe is. Then a snowflake, a shamrock. We have watermelon, a little fall leaf. We have a couple of hearts and some holly. Little floral design again, a navy blue car on orange. Snow hat, a pineapple. Nice little cloud with sun, a rainbow, a funny little snowman. Floral scene and best year ever. So that's cute. Let me just go out just a little bit. Try not to pick up glare. And then we have 2 sets of ephemera. So we'll be able to use these brads and the ephemera on quite a few things. So what else? Oh, and it looks like a white core, or you know, the white is really what's showing. And I love when it's mostly white. You know, cream for some Christmas and a few things, but I really prefer white if I have a choice. So I see little Halloween goodies, fall goodies, a little bit of Christmas in here. Love, a little bit of Valentine on there. Snowman with some hats and gloves, some springtime goodies. Oh, even little firecrackers, how cute. So definitely can stretch a little bit with that. These would be really cute if you were into just decorating your planner and you didn't want to invest a lot. So this set has a little bit more of that cream vibe, but there's still some white. And let's see, it's called Simple Stories. Oh, it's from the Hey Crafty Girl. Okay, so these 2 are best year ever, and this is from Hey Crafty Girl. Okay, got it. So totally different collection. I wasn't sure what I was going to be getting. So I do like that I can see some journaling pieces. This reads Crafty Girl, Homemade. This is kind of a corally kind of orange in here. But let's see, Crafty, Maker, Inspire, Create, Design. So super cute. Oh, there's like a little girl with it looks like an Instax camera. I'll have to see. Little tabs, all that kind of stuff. So one from Hey Crafty Girl, and then two from Best Year Ever. So this has 56 pieces. This has 59, and I have 30 brads. So for $7, not half bad. So that is it for my haul today. Hopefully you like the goodies that I scored, and I know I could have got so much more. You guys saw everything that I was kind of filming in my store. Now, we did not get that huge amount of Echo part kits that I've been seeing in some of the hauls. We are a week to 2 weeks behind a lot of the hauls that I see. So I will be checking in next week at I try to go on like early on Wednesdays because we get our truck on actually Tuesday morning at my store. So I will try to see if we have them in. Doesn't mean I'm going to buy them all because I have used a bunch of those collections that I've seen, but I will definitely show you what we have coming in. Okay, questions or comments, leave them down below. You know, like, subscribe, well, actually it's a thumbs up, subscribe, notification button, all of that good stuff, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. All right, bye friends.